Ketzela, scram, scram. Boca Bubbe has to talk. Scram. Darling Ketzela, but sometimes gets in the way. Today we're going to talk about Israel and the Jewish state. You might think you know a lot about Israel because it's always in the news. But you'd be surprised how many people know so little. For instance, let's look at Israel's size. This cherry tomato is Israel. This is Israel's neighbor, Egypt. Delicious, orange. Used to be a friend, now not so much. This is Israel's other neighbor, Syria. Never was a good friend, never will be. And then we have Iran. Very, very bad news. Now, what you have to understand is not only is Israel the smallest kid in the block, but there's one teeny, tiny, itsy, bitsy, squishy Jewish state in the world. There are 16 Christian countries. There are 49 Muslim countries and 27 Arab states. And one itsy-bitsy country. I mean, tell me, how many countries do you know that to drive from east to west takes 2 hours? Israel. And what happens when these other countries get upset? They beat up on Israel like that, and a zutz like that, and a zutz like that, and before you know it, it's a mess. Now, between you and me, as much as I love Israel and everyone there, I always thought that the Jewish state should be Florida. I mean, who would know the difference, you know? I mean, we've got lots of room for development. They'd be very welcome here. And I wonder, if they were here, who exactly would complain about the Jewish state? Zagulnish. See you later. Take care, sweetheart.